Okay, so I ran my entire business inside ClickUp for 30 days. And I want to be real with you. I went in fully expecting to come back here and tell you ClickUp is overrated and Asana wins easily. But that's not exactly what happened. So, first, if you're new here, hi, I'm Samantha. I'm a systems and operations specialist, and I help online business owners build systems that actually work in the gaps of real life, because that's important. And I've been using and teaching Asana for years. So take everything I'm about to say with that context. Now, this video is not intended to be a full feature breakdown. This is 30 days of running my actual business inside ClickUp's free plan. And I'm comparing it specifically to Asana's free plan. So here's what I noticed ClickUp's free plan has that Asana's doesn't. So first, you can set up task dependencies in ClickUp for free. So in Asana, that's a paid feature. So if you're someone who needs to see that task B can't start until task A is done, ClickUp just hands that to you, but Asana makes you upgrade. ClickUp's free plan also has templates, whereas Asana's free plan does not. Then we have relative due dates, so things like due 3 days after the project starts rather than a fixed calendar date. ClickUp also offers that for free. Wild. Then there's start dates. I know this sounds small, but if you're planning a project with a real timeline, start dates can matter. And ClickUp gives you start dates on the free plan, whereas Asana doesn't. And custom fields. In Asana, custom fields are a paid feature, but in ClickUp, you get them for free. Now, there are limits on all of these things, but you do have access to them. Then there's priority status. Same thing. You can mark things high, medium, low priority for free in ClickUp. And then there's docs. Okay, so I have to talk about docs specifically. Let me just show you this because this is one of the things that surprised me the most. I was planning one of my new courses in here, and I was using the docs feature to plan out all of the lessons. Now, Asana, in comparison, has a newer notes feature, but it's honestly pretty limited, and I've been really wanting more from them with it. I've even asked for specific things, but ClickUp's built-in docs are amazing. It's basically like having Google Docs right within your workspace, which I love. Like you can have these tabs over here and so I have it separated into modules, and underneath the modules are my lessons, and you can make comments in here. You can download them as like a PDF or a Word doc. It's basically seriously like a Google Doc. I think everything you can do in a Google Doc, you can do in here, or almost everything anyway. Another thing that I didn't see coming is that I use Tella for all of my business recordings, and I noticed that Tella videos play directly inside ClickUp tasks. Let me show you. So if, for example, I want to add a task, I'm just going to call it video. I click save, and then I click into it. I can go into the description, paste the link in here. Just wait a second, wait for it. Okay, it takes a minute. But look it, I can play it directly inside ClickUp. I don't have to leave ClickUp to watch them. They just play right here. As someone who uses Tella constantly for client deliverables, that's a really cool feature to have. Now, I know in Asana, Loom has this same feature, but Tella doesn't. So it's really cool that the one that I use works in ClickUp. So if you're someone that also uses Tella, which you might because I recommended it to you, then that is a really awesome feature in ClickUp. And if you don't use an external video recording software and you just need to send a quick video to your team, guess what? You can actually do that right inside ClickUp too, because they have a screen recording feature as well, built right inside ClickUp. I'm honestly surprised by all that ClickUp's free plan actually has to offer these days. Last time I checked, Asana's free plan went the furthest, and it was a clear win for me. Okay, so here's the thing. The gap isn't as big in Asana's free plan direction in what Asana offers that ClickUp doesn't, because ClickUp really does give you a lot for free these days. But there's one thing that got me, saving it as a default view. So in Asana, I'll just switch over to Asana here. You can set a default view for a project like list, board, or calendar. So for example, if I wanted to go into my leads tracker here and I wanted to view it as see how it's set actually to board right now because I set it that way. But if I wanted to open it in list view, I just set that as default and it will save it in that view. Same with filters, sorting, groups, all of these customizations, you can save it to show up that way every single time. whereas ClickUp surprisingly doesn't offer that option in there. So then every time you open a list in ClickUp, you're starting from whatever it defaults to instead of what you actually want to be seeing. Now, that might sound like a small thing, but it's actually pretty big when you're using a tool every single day and constantly need to switch around the view to the way that works best for you and your brain. Now, Asana is still the tool I recommend to most of my clients, though, because it is just easier to learn. Like, it really is. ClickUp has lots of bells and whistles. It can do a whole bunch of things, but it can be quite overwhelming for a lot of people. So if you've been looking for an easy way to learn how to set up a tool like this in the simplest possible way, I created my course Asana Made Simple for exactly that. It's the course that walks you through setting up Asana in a way that fits your brain, not someone else's template, and in a way that actually makes it stick, and in a way that's simple and not overwhelming. Now, the link is in the description to Asana Made Simple. When you're ready, go check it out. It's a really awesome course, and I think that it will really help you simplify your workflows and actually stick to a tool for once if you've had issues with that in the past. Okay, so a few things that I noticed that don't like neatly fit into pros or cons or just interesting observations is that ClickUp has voice comments. This is such a small thing for some people maybe, but it's the kind of thing that makes asynchronous work feel way more human, and it can make a long reply take way less time. So my VA and I currently use WhatsApp actually when there's something we need to hash out so that we can do it through voice notes, right? This is a feature I've been wanting in Asana, so it's a really great feature that ClickUp has. There's also a built-in chat inside ClickUp. It's basically like having like Slack within ClickUp. I didn't use it much honestly for my test workflows, but if you do have a team, that could really simplify things and again keep everything in one place, which I'm all about. Asana has messages, but it's not nearly robust as what ClickUp has. Now, I also love the progress circles inside ClickUp. Again, this isn't like a really big deal, but it was just such a nice visual touch. I'll show you real quick here. So for example, when I'm adding my different statuses, they're called sections in Asana. They're called statuses in here. Like you can see like this is the end of it. So this is like almost done. This is, less than halfway done. This isn't a full project. Let me show you in an actual full project. Okay, so if we're starting down at the beginning, this is the beginning stuff. This is, the very beginning. Like you can see that little progress circle and it fills up slowly as you go through the steps. And I really like that it does that automatically. And it's like based on how many statuses you have set in there. So I think that's just really fun. So you can see like at a glance how far through a section you are. And it's the kind of thing that I really enjoy. Okay. And then this one's actually a proper workaround worth knowing. So Asana My Tasks is my favorite feature in Asana. It's what makes Asana so usable day to day. It's right here under work and my tasks. I'm in my demo account, so I don't actually have any tasks in here, but Asana's My Tasks is what makes Asana so usable day to day and really the only way that I can stay on track with things and not get stuck in the weeds of my business. And I personally love the calendar view. Like, let me just show you an example here of what it looks like. Actually, let me go into my real account here for a second. Okay, so in my actual account, I click on my tasks here and you'll see that I have my week laid out, all the tasks that I have to do, nicely color coded. I can see the week at a glance, which I find really, really helpful. Now, it took me a lot of playing around, but I did find a way to make this work in ClickUp. It just takes some customizing. So if you want a My Tasks calendar view in ClickUp, like you can do in Asana, like I prefer to see mine, then the closest thing I found is using all tasks, not to be confused with their My Tasks. It's honestly not the same as Asana's My Tasks. But in all tasks, and then if I go to the board view, and then what I did was I grouped it by due date. I filtered it to my tasks and then it kind of looks like a calendar, right? So I can see what's overdue, I can see what's today, tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then it is kind of like your week laid out, right? And like I said, it kind of looks like that same like calendar view. It's not identical, but it works. I was able to make it work, so I'm happy with that. So if that is something you're looking for and you're missing from ClickUp, then take my hack and use it. Okay, and then I did notice that there is a YouTube tab option in the lists. So if I go here and I go view, there's a YouTube. So you can add a YouTube video inside a list with this URL here. Um, I'm still thinking about the real use case for it because right now it seems like you can only add one video per tab, which is limiting. But I could see it being useful for like a team onboarding list where there's one key walkthrough video that the person needs to watch, and that actually makes sense. So I do kind of enjoy that. I wish you could add more YouTube videos to it though. I mean, you could add multiple tabs, I suppose, but like within the one tab. Okay, so that's something I would need to think about. But something that annoyed me inside ClickUp is the template workflow. If you need to update a template, you can't just edit the template directly. You have to use it, update the list, and then resave it as a template. Like you can't just go in and edit it. You have to like use it, like create the template, create a new list with the template, and then edit it and then resave it, which means you either have to keep an unused copy somewhere just for editing purposes, or you delete the new list every single time you need to make a change. And that just, I don't know, that doesn't really make sense to me and I don't like it. Because it's really not a great system for anyone who maintains their templates regularly. In Asana, you can just simply edit the template itself. It's so much simpler. You don't need to use it or create a new project every time. You just go into the template and actually edit it and then save it. Okay, so here is my honest take after the 30 days inside ClickUp. So ClickUp's free plan is impressive. I think we've been over that. It has features that Asana charges for. If you're someone who needs dependencies, custom fields, templates, and start dates without paying, then ClickUp is worth looking at. But here's what I also know after 30 days. ClickUp has a learning curve that is really real. Asana is quieter, simpler, it has fewer decisions. And for a lot of people, especially if you're already managing a lot or you have ADHD, fewer decisions can make a really big difference. But the system you'll actually use is the right system for you. And for most people I work with, Asana is still that. I work with a lot of ADHDers and neurodivergent business owners, and those people prefer simpler, get overwhelmed by all of these features, right? Now, if you want to actually see how I set up Asana for the comparison and why I structured certain things the way I did, I have a whole breakdown already published in this video right here. Go watch it next. It's already on the channel and it goes way deeper on use cases. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.